Hey y'all, this is Jamie. Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I am going to be doing my favorites of 2021 so far. But before we get into that, make sure that you subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a new video. Also be sure to give this a thumbs up if you like the video, if you like favorites videos, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so favorites. I know some people do favorites videos like once a month, but I feel like those are typically people who review a lot of products and will review quite a few products in 1 month. And I just don't think that I do that enough to do like a favorites video once a month. So I figured I would do it maybe twice a year. So halfway through the year, we are in June, officially the middle of the year, and then maybe I'll do one in December at the end of the year as kind of my year wrap up, my favorites of that year. So I thought I would talk about in this video some of my favorite products. These are skincare, bath and body, makeup, food, miscellaneous. So I've got a little bit of every category. I'm trying to I feel like people are getting to a point where they're kind of tired of my keep or declutter videos. I gotcha. I don't blame you. I was like trying to get through them, but we need to just chill out and give you a little bit of variety. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this. I've got quite a few products. I've liked a lot of things so far in 2021. Let's go ahead and get into it. We're gonna start off with skincare. Alright, so skincare. I think I now have a pretty good, like, solid skincare routine. The first product that I want to share with y'all is something that I put on my face every single day, is one of the most important parts of taking care of your skin, and it is sunscreen. So sunscreen, I know that a lot of people are like, ooh, it's summer, bring out your sunscreen. But this is a product that you should be using year round, every single day. So my favorite that I like is the Bare Republic Face Mineral Sunscreen Lotion. This is SPF 30. This I really like because it is a mineral sunscreen. It's not greasy. It doesn't like run into my eyes when I sweat. This doesn't really leave much of a white cast on the face either. I'm currently wearing it, and yes, I am wearing something over top. I am wearing a tinted moisturizer over top, but even before I put that on, there wasn't really much of a cast. This is a product that is kind of running over from last year. I think I've worn this for maybe 2 years now. They do now sell these at Target. So when I first started using it, they only sold it at Ulta. Now, this brand is not carried at Ulta anymore, but it is carried at Target. So these next two products are products that I use at night for my nighttime skincare routine, and both are new this year, actually just within the last couple of months that I've tried them out. So I've been trying to be a little more environmentally friendly with my products. So that means not using as many like cotton swabs, not using makeup wipes. Makeup wipes aren't great like for your skin, but they are definitely not great for the environment. So because of that, and because of the fact that I always have such a hard time with my eyes, I have very sensitive eyes, and so if I rub them, they get swollen, like for real swollen. And so I always have such a hard time getting mascara off, and so I've been trying to find like the perfect product that will get my mascara off completely without me having to sit there scrubbing at my eyes. I think the best product for that is some kind of balm. My mom uses the Clinique Take the Day Off, Take the Day Away, but Clinique is not cruelty free, so I wanted to find a product that was similar to that, but is by a cruelty-free brand. So e.l.f. has the Holy Hydration Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm. This has hyaluronic acid, ceramides, and peptides. So this is what it looks like inside. It's similar to the Clinique Take the Day Away or Off. I mostly just focus on my eyes because that's where I have the most makeup typically. So I just rub it there for a little bit, like gently rub, and then I just wipe it off. And it really does just wipe off. It's amazing in my opinion. I am almost done with this. We've gotten pretty far down. I've got a new one ready to go. So really loving this product. It's not very expensive. I think that it was maybe $10 for 2 ounces. So if you are looking either for a less expensive option or a cruelty-free option to the Clinique Take the Day Away I hope I'm saying that right. Cleansing balm. I definitely would try that out. It's become definitely a favorite of mine. So with moisturizers, I'm not really that picky as long as they won't make me break out. So I just want to make sure that my face is hydrated throughout the night. And I actually have never really tried a night cream before. I usually just use just a general moisturizer that I put on at night, but I decided to go ahead and try a night cream. So this is by Burt's Bees. It is the Truly Glowing Night Cream. I've really been liking it. Again, there's nothing like super special. I am almost done with this one as well. Nothing super special about it, but it feels really nice. It smells nice. It actually smells like, if any of y'all have used Avon before, which I don't use that anymore, but Avon had some kind of moisturizer that smelled exactly like this. It pretty much does what it says, long-lasting hydration. I wake up, my face still feels nice and moisturized. Sorry, there was a fuzz. I've really been enjoying it, and it comes in a nice like glass container. So this is my cleanser that I've been using, and I'm almost out and I really need to go get a new one or order a new one, but it is kind of on the more expensive side. So I typically don't get stuff from Sephora, and I tend to stick to the more affordable side of Ulta. This was like the one product that I actually did buy from Sephora that you can't get at Ulta. This is the Youth to the People Kale and Green Tea Spinach Vitamins Superfood Cleanser. I really love this stuff. And cleansers, actually, I've had a bad history with cleansers making me break out. And so I think I've said on my channel before, I went like 10 years without washing my face, really. I would use a makeup wipe to get off any like mascara that I had, and then I would splash my face with water, because every cleanser that I tried would make me break out. Cleansers I am a little more picky about. And I tend to have more of a reaction to than moisturizers. I really love this. It feels nice. It doesn't make me break out. A little goes a long way. Like I've had this for, I think I've had this since 2020. Like I'm pretty sure I've had this for 8 to 9 months and I'm just now starting to run out of it. I really have been enjoying this. It smells nice. It feels nice. It doesn't make me break out. I need to get some more. So moving on to makeup. First favorite is gonna be my Tinted Moisturizer. I love Colourpop. I think that has been made apparent from a lot of the stuff that's been on my channel. I think Colourpop has great products for a great price. I finally decided to venture into their face products though. I typically have just been buying like their eyeshadows, their lip products, eyeliners, things like that. So I decided to start with what my favorite face product is. I like tinted moisturizers, tinted sunscreens. This is the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Tinted Moisturizer with hyaluronic acid. I have the shade Light 8N. It is what is on my face right now. This really is like a tinted moisturizer. It provides you with hydration, but it gives you a bit of a tint to kind of even out your skin a little bit. So that's why I like using it, because it makes me look like I'm glowing and like I'm wearing a little bit of makeup, but not too much. Like my freckles are still showing. I still have a bit of that fresh face that I like having. And I find that it's best if I put it on like shortly after putting on my sunscreen, like before my sunscreen has completely like dried down to my face. I'll put this on and it goes on a lot smoother. Really have been enjoying this. I would definitely recommend if you like very sheer to light coverage products that just give you a little bit of coverage, but mostly give you that hydration. So my next product, I actually don't remember when I first tried this. I don't remember if it's been within 2021 or if it was in 2020, but it is definitely my favorite concealer. I think my favorite concealer, period. It is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, the satin finish. I have the shade Medium Peach. Again, I am wearing it on my face right now. I used to just go straight from the wand like onto my face and I would just dot, and even that was still too much. So now I just put a little bit on my hand and then I tap some out and tap it on, and then I found that that works a lot better and gives me the coverage that I like for my concealers. This absolutely gives a hydrating satin finish and I really like that. I don't like matte products. I don't mind a matte finish for like a bronzer or a blush, things like that, but I don't really like them for concealers or for foundations, tinted moisturizers, things like that. There is a blush that I have been loving. One of my favorite blush products is from BH Cosmetics. This is the Vanilla Cream Truffle palette. Typically I don't like a lot of face palettes because I feel like you only end up using maybe one of the shades, but I found that pretty much all of these I can use. This is the Vanilla Cream Truffle. They also have different palettes for darker skin tones, as well as I think one for like a lighter skin tone. I will say the ones that I use most often are this one up here and then this one down here, and a lot of times I'll mix them. And it smells like vanilla cream. So it smells like a bakery every time you open it. And it's BH Cosmetics. It's inexpensive, but it's good quality. I do have this on my face right now. Love it. The next makeup product is a mascara. I always get really excited about new mascaras. I always try as many mascaras as I can. And one of my favorites right now is the e.l.f. Lash It Loud Mascara. So this is supposed to be a volumizing mascara. I don't think it's very much a volumizing. It again is all of these products that I'm talking about I am wearing on my face. So this is the mascara that I am wearing. I'm not layering it up with anything. I don't think it gives much volume, but I really love the length and separation that it gives. Like if you look from the side, like my lashes look so long and almost look like false lashes. This is what I tend to grab for on a daily basis. It gives a nice, delicate lengthening to the lashes that I really like. And then lastly, this is something that it is not new this year. It's carrying over from last year, maybe even the year before. 2019, I'm not sure. This is the Makeup Revolution Pout Balm Plumping Lip Gloss. These are my two favorite shades, Glaze and then Kiss. Yeah, Kiss. I'm not gonna say it's like plumping. I think that any lip gloss makes your lips look plumper. This does have a nice like icy tingle to the lips if you like that, which I do. What I'm wearing is the shade Kiss. They do now sell Makeup Revolution at Target, so if you don't have an Ulta near you and you have a Target, check out Target, see if they have it. But those will always be like in my top lip glosses. So I haven't been using this product long enough for it to officially be part of my favorites for 2021, but I had to give a little bit of shout out to this product. It is what I'm wearing on my eyes right now. I just did a video on it, the last video that I posted. It is the Cream Shop BT21 eyeshadow palette. This is the BTS eyeshadow palette. What I have on my eyes, I mixed Cocoa Crunch and Sugar for the crease, and then for the lid I put the shade Sweetheart. So I had to just give a little shout out to that because that is what's on my eyes right now and I'm really loving it. There we go. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it up in the cards above for you to go check that out. So moving on to kind of nails, hair, etc. Nails, I did a video of these, trying these on, showing you how to apply them, how to take them off. This is the Dashing Diva Gloss Ultra Shine Gel Palettes. These are the nail strips. I absolutely love these. I have tried so many of them. I will say the ones that I enjoy the most are actually the ones that have patterns or glitter. I think that those look the best and they stay looking the best for the longest. The ones that are just kind of a solid color, sometimes when you apply them, they do end up a little like bubbly, and then I feel like those are the first ones to start coming up. These, I think because they do have some kind of design or some kind of glitter on them, you can't see the imperfections as well, but I feel like they adhere to my nails better as well. I don't know. They sell them at Ulta, they sell them at Target, they have their own website as well. I would get them at Ulta though, or the website, because for some reason at Target, they're like $2 more. At Ulta, they're $7.99, on their website, they're $8. At Target, they're like $9.99. They do also have the pedicure ones, which I haven't tried yet. So I've really been loving those. In my last like probably 5 or 6 videos, have been wearing some kind of nail strip from Dashing Divas. I need to put another set on. I share them with my sister because we have very different sized fingers and nails. We can usually both get use out of one package. So I also wanted to talk about something that I started using last year in 2020. As I said before, I was trying to be a little bit more environmentally friendly, not using as many makeup wipes, cotton swabs, cotton balls, things like that. So I started using these reusable cotton wipes I got these off of Amazon, and if the link is still active, like if these are still available, I will definitely leave that link in the description box below. I absolutely love these. So they're basically like little cotton rounds, but they are reusable. You can put them in, they come with a little bag that you can put the rounds in and just throw it into the washing machine. I actually have some in the washing machine right now. This particular pack came with 16 of them, so I basically never run out. I love these for removing makeup, so I would highly recommend these for anybody who is also wanting to become a little more environmentally friendly. And these are a little bit easier and gentler on your face than a makeup wipe. I love a good headband. And I think I've worn one of these on a video recently. I got these on Etsy, and they are so unbelievably comfortable. They do not give me a headache. I know that sometimes for people, you know, wearing headbands can cause headaches. They're nice and soft. They're stretchy, but they're not too stretchy that they're not going to stay on your head. I got them in this like teal color. I have one in pink. I have one in like a mustard color. And then I don't know where my other one went. I tend to wear these when I work out so I don't get too much sweat all in my hair. And I love these for just wearing, just cause I wore these one day at Disney World. Super comfortable. I actually bought these for Disney World because I like wearing my hair up when I'm at a theme park or an amusement park. Sweat and my hair don't quite mix very well, so I try to keep my hair off my neck and away from my forehead. Love these, would highly recommend. I will definitely put the shop that I got these from on Etsy down in the description box. So now moving on to Bath & Body. This is the Method Body Pure Peace Body Wash. It has peony, rose water, and pink sea salt. I love the way it smells. I love the way it feels. I started out having just a sample that I got in one of their like Target beauty sample boxes. I think this is the second full size that I have gone through. I couldn't find it the last time I went to Target, so I ended up having to get some other body wash. Would definitely recommend that. And then I got a loofah. My dad got me one because it was right before our Disney trip. Like, he was going out to the store and he was like, oh, do you need anything for our trip? Do you need any like last minute things for our trip? And I was like, oh, actually I do. I need a loofah or a sponge. And I had been using an actual like round sponge, not one of those fluffs that you get. I had been using like a round sponge and I really like using those. But he came back and he had gotten me an actual loofah, and I keep forgetting that what we call loofah is not what an actual loofah is. This is an actual loofah. It tends to be hard. It is definitely a lot harder than this, and it's like flat until you expose it to water. And so I was like, that wasn't quite what I meant. But I was like, well, he was nice enough to get it for me, so I'll use it anyways. And I actually really ended up liking this, and it has a bit of an exfoliation type feel. So I'm one of those people that I get those bumps on my arms and on my legs. So I really enjoyed using this because it does provide a little bit of exfoliation as well. Speaking of bumps and trying to get rid of those, I finally got from First Aid Beauty, they have what's called a bump eraser body scrub. And those are the bumps that I get on my legs. I know a lot of people get them. The bumps that I get on my legs and on my arms are something that I've always been very self-conscious about. I know it's probably not like super noticeable unless you're like right up close to me, but for some reason I don't like them. I feel like it's been working. I haven't been using it too long. I would say maybe like a few weeks, and you really only need to use it like 2 to 3 times a week. I think that it does, I don't know that it completely erases them, but I have noticed less on my legs. If I use this, I don't use this afterwards to like actually wash my body. I'll just put my body wash in my hands and just use my hands on the days that I use this, because that's just too much exfoliation. I did it once not even realizing it, and I looked down and my legs were like so red and a bit raw. Definitely if you use the body eraser, bump eraser, don't then use like an exfoliating loofah to wash your body. This is turning out to be kind of long, so I'm going to try and quickly go through the rest. The rest of the products are not really beauty related. They're kind of my miscellaneous products. So first off, I'm going to talk about clothing. I would say my style is more like athleisure. I like athletic wear. I like comfortable clothing. My favorite, and these are not just my favorite to like lounge around in, they're actually a little bit tight around the waist, so they're probably not as comfortable to lounge around in. These are my favorite to work out in and my favorite to like just go out in. These are the, I think they're TSLA. I don't know if it's supposed to be Tesla without the E. These are some leggings, and they're just like little workout leggings, but they have pockets on each side, which I really enjoy because I can just slip my phone right in there. I wear these almost every day. They come down, they're kind of ankle length, so they're longer than like a capri, but they're not like a full pant. They're like ankle length, I would say. So I have them in black. I have them in like a charcoal gray. I have it in like a burgundy. And then I have it in green. And I absolutely love these. And then another one is a wallet. So I like to carry as little as possible. When I have a purse, my purse is like this big. When I went to Disney, I carried a backpack, but I wanted somewhere that I could put my cards and cash and everything like that, rather than just like leaving it in my backpack just in a random pocket, because my purse that I had, it had like a built-in card holders, so I didn't have an actual wallet. So after realizing once I was in Disney that I needed something to keep my cards in, I found this, and it's super cute. Yes, I am a D23 member. That is the official Disney fan club. It's really cute. It has plenty of space for all of your cards. I'm trying to make sure that no personal information is being shown. Cute, all the characters from a lot of the different rides. We've got the redhead, love it. We've got some of the grim grinning ghosts up here. I think this was at one point being sold on the Disney Store website. I got this like actually at Walt Disney World, and they had one for the Tiki Room, one for the Haunted Mansion, but I really love it. I have just all my stuff, and I can fit it into the pocket of these pants. So there you go. And then lastly, I do have a couple of food products, a couple of snacks. I am very much a snacker, which is not the best thing. It's not the worst thing either. Snacking is not inherently bad. It's just we tend to snack on really unhealthy foods. I've been trying to get healthier snacks to kind of help me control myself instead of, you know, eating a whole bag of Doritos, as, you know, I tend to do. I recently started getting stuff off of Thrive Market. That's a great place to get healthier snacks. This is one of them that I have been really enjoying. Bear Baked Crunchy Cinnamon Organic Apple Chips. They also have like strawberry banana chips. So good, but they were out. They were out of stock when I got these. These are gluten-free, fat-free, baked, never fried, no added sugar, good source of fiber, and no preservatives. And then I have loved seaweed snacks. I know you're gonna say it's because of BTS and my addiction to ramen as well. Kind of. I have loved ramen since I was a kid. One of the best foods ever. It is high in sodium though, so don't add the whole packet if you're trying to cut out a little bit of your sodium. Don't add the whole flavor packet. Some might say, oh, BTS. Now, they're the ones who caused the resurgence of my addiction to seaweed and to ramen. I absolutely love these. So this I got on Thrive, but Amy something is a brand that I really love, the seaweed snacks as well. They have like sweet onion, they have Korea kalbi, I think is what it's called, and then they have just regular sea salt. I prefer just regular sea salt. I've tried lime flavored seaweed snacks, teriyaki flavored. I do kind of like the teriyaki as well though. They are so delicious, and they are a lot healthier than other snacks and than other crunchy snacks. But really I've been enjoying seaweed snacks and ramen, and yes, it is because of BTS that I was reminded of my love for those foods. I loved those foods as a kid and as like a college student. College student more for the seaweed snacks. I don't think I had ever tried seaweed as a kid. And then BTS, I started watching more stuff with them, like Run BTS and Bon Voyage and stuff like that, and like they're always eating. And I think that's it for all of my favorites. So that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, definitely subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments if you like favorites videos and if you would like to see more from me. And that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, y'all.